I watched this show, Heather, because I'm intrigued with the star.
Okay.
I tell this story every time I see her because I think it's important for people to hear, especially in this day and age of celebrity-driven culture we live in. You really don't know what you get when you see what you see. And from the first time I met this young lady, Heather B.,
Tell me.
she was genuine, sweet, nice, and she's always been at the top of her game. And what I mean by that, she's always been in high demand. And even in a high demand moment, she made a moment to go, hi, Sway, and just kept moving. Just kept moving. Kept moving. I said, I'm going to remember you. I'm going to remember you.
It's those little moments.
Those little moments that makes the difference. It defines the character. And she has since continued to sustain a high-level quality career. I don't hear about her in a lot of scandals, which is kind of rare nowadays. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if they're locking her at home, making sure she don't step outside. Because I know she got scandal in her. You know what I mean? Best
Everyone's had scandal. Everybody's got something.
Yeah, scandal's fun at times. She got a new series that's really cool. It's called Powerless. It's premiering on Thursday on NBC. So
At 8:30.
At 8:30 Eastern PM. So that's a big check. NBC, she getting network money. Welcome her back to the show, Vanessa Hudgens, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell y'all how real Vanessa is. I was like, yo, you got a cool show. I like that. You turned over another show. She said, got that hustle.
I'm on the hustle right now. It's like hustle time.
But so even Vanessa Hudgens has to hustle.
Oh, everyone has to hustle. I feel like that's the only way you can be successful. If you sit back and wait for it to happen, it's not.
Yeah.
You got to make it happen.
Yeah. So you go out and make it happen.
Yeah, exactly. You got to put in the work.
Is it handed to you at all? Because people would believe because of all the success with different, like I saw Grease live. And I knew a High School Musical, and a lot of people can't sustain talent for whatever reason. Maybe they start drinking, drugs, scandal, they fall off, they have fun. But play back her playing Rizzo real quick for me in Grease live.
I don't need anybody to fight my battles for me, but I gotta admit, that was a good one.
She had it coming.
Yeah, and you're the one who finally gave it to her.
Look, Riz, I know we haven't been the best of friends, but if there's anything I can do...
Look, I can take care of myself. And anybody else who comes along.
You going to Thunder Road?
Oh, not a chance.
I've gotta go. I have to talk to Danny.
I see the way he looks at you, Well, he never looked at me that way. No guy's ever looked at me that way.
The right guy will.
Cue the music.
Yes. Right? And then you start to sing.
There are worse things.
You got a lot of range. How often do you work on your skill set?
All the time.
You practice?
Yeah, you have to. That's like the only way to get better. If I'm not like filming, I'm in acting classes, intensives, voice lessons. It's like that's the only way to get better, to keep it up. That's like why I think I've had a sustainable career, is because like I keep working to be better. You don't want to just do the same thing over and over again. No one wants to see that. It's boring.
See, she's saying what we try to.
We try to say, and it's so refreshing to hear someone in your position say that. Work, take classes, chill out sometimes, fall back, and when you in it, hustle, work your ass off. So more than anything, you can be respected. So thank you for saying that.
It's good. I feel like especially with digital media nowadays, everything's like so instant. It's like kids especially forget about like the hard work that it takes.
You know who else I like besides you, Vanessa? Your partner in hustle, Ashley Tisdale.
I know.
Ashley's
I know.
Your friendship has been sustained over so many years, and the stereotype of girls is that they're petty. You can't, especially in the entertainment industry, it seems like it's hard to find someone who you can really trust. What are some keys to keeping a good girl friendship?
Communication. I think with any relationship. I mean, like, we've had our highs and lows, and like we've been through so much together, but communication's key. Like, she'll just call me randomly to check in, and she's just like she's a good friend. Yeah.
She would never sleep with her ex or nothing like that either. Like, it's a lot of that going on in Hollywood.
It's horrible. I'm happily in a relationship. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, good to hear there. Good to hear there. I want to talk about this new series, Powerless. Emily Locke.
Yes.
As the character you play. And I watched the first episode last night, and I met all these different people that it felt like I should know or knew already, but everybody's basically new characters, right? Being introduced. Talk about Emily Locke and what this is about.
Well, I play Emily Locke. She it just moved to Charm City, which is where our show takes place. It's like the smaller town. You know, we got Metropolis and you got Gotham and all those. And it takes place at Wayne Securities, which falls under the Bruce Wayne Industries umbrella. And our company creates products for everyday people to be able to live their life a little easier in the world full of superheroes and supervillains. Because like shows are normally focused on the superhero. But like after those epic battles, like what happens after that? No one explores that. And that's like what our show does.
So like if, let's just say hypothetically Batman and Superman clash somewhere in the atmosphere.
Okay.
And then knock over a building piece.
Yeah.
And the building piece falls and crushes somebody's car.
Yeah.
Your company is the insurance?
No, we build the products. It's securities.
Okay.
So like in that situation, we have this thing called the umbrella. Okay. And it's an umbrella that protects you from falling rubble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you put,
and like we had the Joker Venom antidote because if like the Joker gasses you, we have like it's kind of like an EpiPen.
Okay.
Where you like shoot yourself with our Venom antidote.
How clever is that?
Yeah. It's funny. And it's just like there's so many characters in the DC universe that like the possibilities have been endless.
Yeah. And it's a high-paced acting style that seems really difficult to do.
It's just it's new for me. Like Danny Pudi was on Community and like his character talked a million words per minute. So like for him, I think he's used to it. Like a lot of people on the show, they're comedians, so they get it, and it's new to me. So I'm like, guys, if I'm not doing something you think I should be, like tell me and I'll change it.
Did anybody tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. People have been super helpful. I mean, like Ron Funchins the other day was like, I think it'd be better if you like put those two lines together. I think that'd be funnier. And I'm like, great, I'll do that.
See, she's not like no diva bitch type thing.
No, I'm like, tell me everything.
Well, I can say it because she's not a diva bitch. You know what I mean? I can say it, right?
Yeah. I'm not a diva bitch.
Ultimate diva.
She's not a diva bitch.
I was going to say because this is a great show for people like myself who are like comic book nerds. You know what I mean? Because even though it doesn't directly deal with a superhero per se, it deals with sort of, it's tied in with that whole Marvel, Bruce Wayne, Avengers, all that stuff. It is related. So do you come in as a fan of that world, or did you kind of grow an appreciation for it as you started to film the series?
I mean, like my favorite will always be Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
Oh yeah,
like she's my everything. But aside from that, like my knowledge doesn't now go very far. But it works because my character like lived in what she calls a flyover state, so no superheroes ever stopped there.
Right.
But for me, what attracted me to the show was just the fact that NBC was doing a new workspace comedy, and like The Office and Parks and Recreation are my favorite shows, and I've never done a comedy, so I was like, ooh, this will be fun and original and challenging because I've never done it.
Right.
Wow. Vanessa Hudgens is here. Do you have like Oscar ambitions?
Oh yeah, I want to be an EGOT winner. It's on my vision board.
That's on your vision board?
Yeah.
You know what an EGOT is, right?
No, I just played
Emmy,
along
Grammy,
with
Oscar, and Tony Award.
EGOT winner?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony.
It's all the awards.
Yeah.
Right.
How many have you got so far?
None. I've been a part of projects that have won awards, but I have not personally won one myself. But I'm only 28. I got a long career to go. It's fine.
Yeah, you got time.
I'm in no rush.
You do not look 28 either. We got Abe on the line from Los Angeles. Say hello to Vanessa.
Yeah.
Abe.
Hey,
Yo, what's going on, Vanessa? Swin,
Hi.
Tracy, what's going on?
Yo.
Hey, Vanessa, you know what? We actually met at the Joe Tremini show in LA not too long ago.
Oh yeah, he's one of my good friends.
Yeah, I was a photographer there and everything. But I want to say, give you props because most of the time, a lot of the people that I do come across at events like this, kind of snobby. But to be honest with you, you were probably one of the sweetest persons I ever met.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
What's up, man?
She gave him the high sway that you got. You know, it sounds
She
like.
gave him the high sway.
Yep, like she was
gave
busy
him the moment.
and hectic. She stopped and gave him the
Well,
moment.
it's so important to like take each other into account. We're all human beings. We all have our struggles. Like, you don't know what someone's going through that day. It's like simple little things can light up a person's day, and like we should all be doing that for each other.
So true.
Damn, Vanessa Hudgens, man. Did you march?
I did.
You did march?
Yeah. I went in LA.
What was your experience like?
Oh, it was so amazing. Well, one of my girlfriends actually was kind of setting it up. So she was like, come to this area. Like, we want you guys marching at the front. So I walk in and like Jane Fonda looks at my sister and she's like, I love your lipstick. And I'm like, oh my God. And Stella keeps walking on and I'm like, Stell, Jane Fonda just told you she likes her lipstick. And she's like, oh no, that's her? I'm like, yes. But like Natalie Portman was there and Jamie Lee Curtis. Like, so many amazing women were there. And they couldn't get us to the front because there was no front. There were so many people. So we just like left the little area we were in and just like took up with the streets. And it was just so amazing being in that energy. It was just like such a uniting thing that I think we really all needed. And I mean, no arrests. Like,
There were
it was
no
so
arrests?
peaceful. There were no arrests in LA.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's good to see that you're active. And
Yeah, you have to be. You have to be.
I like Vanessa, man. Don't you like her?
I told you.
What do you like about Vanessa, Heather?
She said that I'm fun.
She's fun. That's all I care. I care about fun. I know that's Usher being an adult, but I care about still having fun. And even then, when you were walking in today, I said, hey, how you doing? And you just always come here and chill and have a good time. So we're appreciative of that as well.
I'm appreciative of you guys being so great.
Oh, that's all good. It's just kumbaya moment here. And last time she came, she twerked too. Remember, I'm not going to ask you to twerk.
Yeah, and I feel like I've grown out of the twerking.
Yeah, the twerk.
Even though we did have a girls' night the other night.
Did you?
We did, and somehow I ended up upside down on a wall twerking.
Okay.
Get it.
I don't know how good it looked, but I tried. I don't.
Did you post it?
No,
Okay,
it wasn't
great.
like a video
It was a girls'
thing.
night.
It was
It's a
like,
girls' night?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was a private.
Are you a little more cognizant of what you do based on, you're in a relationship now, so you know maybe the twerk might cause friction at home.
No. I mean, when you're with your girls, you're gonna
with
do
your girls?
some silly stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm
No drama, sorry.
No drama.
Guys don't do that for guy night. Is there guy night? Is there such thing as guy night?
Guys' night, yeah.
You sit on the couch.
Sleep
No,
over?
we shake our pelvis type thing too. That's the
Little Elvis.
I don't know what kind
little
of guys' night you be having.
No, we don't do that, man. No, that's
Hey,
not
nigga,
what
shake
we
your
do.
ass and pass the chips.
All right.
Wow. That's
good.
Yo, what did you get fined for? You got fined for?
Yeah, it was this whole thing in Sedona. Yeah, me and my boyfriend were like on a hike and then like wrote our name on a rock with another rock, and people accused me for carving into this rock. But literally, I took a piece of rock and wrote on the rock. So it's the type of thing where it's chalk. Like if you rub it, it comes off. So I knew that like with the first rain, it would go away. Like I'm such a earth person. Like I love Mother Nature. I love being connected in like natural environment. It was just a whole situation that was really frustrating because it's like I don't mean to disrespect anyone or like the land, and it's not like I took a key and carved it. I mean, I get it, but
Who snitched? Like
I posted it on
Oh,
Instagram.
she
It was Valentine's Day.
Okay,
it
no,
was
you
just
did
like
good.
it was
All
a
right.
sweet thing. I don't know. It was horrible. But like I donated a lot of money to the park to like say sorry for like the drama it's caused you guys. But like literally with the first rain, it would have washed off.
It would have washed off. Okay. No malicious intent.
No,
but okay.
my God, no.
All right. Okay. Well, Vanessa Hudgens, the wonderful, the amazing Vanessa Hudgens. Make sure you support her. Watch Powerless premiering Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. on NBC, and continue to watch it. If they want to follow you on social, how can they hit you up directly?
At Vanessa Hudgens.
There it is. That's simple. All right. Up next, we're going to take your calls about today's show, 888-742-3345, and a little bit of Celebrity Wire.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45. Kilo.